Yeah, you got corona too. Hey guys.
What's up, guys?
So we are Good Vibes Only, and we are back with another video for our COVID-19 Diaries series. And so this is episode 2.
Dose.
Last episode we talked about from TikToks to COVID, so the beginning of our COVID experience. And today we are going to be talking about
Symptoms. And that's pretty big because we both have totally different symptoms.
Totally different.
And the reason why we want to do it is because a lot of people keep saying, oh, we're young, we're not going to get it, all that extra stuff. But, like, we're young, and we definitely got it. And it was weird because my symptoms was nothing like Ashley's, as I keep saying. And I'm saying that because I didn't even think I had it. Like, it was wicked because the only symptoms I really had was my cough, which started off first. It was a Tuesday. I know that for a fact because she was at home. I had to work. And all day I was coughing. And my job, my boss, if you see this boss, you know it's you. You don't ever want nobody to go home. You feel me? So, like, you gotta work. And I'm like, nobody can do my job there but me. So I'm sitting there coughing all day. I'm like, it's probably just, a little flu or something. I didn't even know. Mind you, this Rona stuff is real, like real. And my boss like,
no, I think it's your allergies.
So in the back of my mind, like, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe it is. I'm just coughing. You feel me? So I come home that Tuesday night. And I see Ashley on the couch, her couch series. And I was looking, I was like, yo, it might be Corona, like, for real. Like, this is real. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Keep going.
So, mind you.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus! I'm telling you, shit is real! Shit is getting real!
I'm gonna keep going. So, anyways, we go to sleep, whatever, bomb. So, it's Wednesday morning. I didn't even get out of bed that day. I literally called my job and told them, like, yo, Tasha's not going to be in today. So, that very moment,
She just says,
I didn't even get out of bed that day.
She just said, sorry, Coach, you said you went to bed. She slept in the bed and I was sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, I had to,
sleep
bro.
on the bed.
She didn't have to work that day, you feel me? So, I got to get my beauty sleep, you feel me? So, anyways, scratch all that. All I know is that the next morning, my body hurt so bad. Like, I was, like, dead, like, almost. It was crazy. And I do suffer from being anemic, but, like, this was, like, different. So, like, I get up from my bed. I look at Ashley, and she's done. So, that very moment, I had my muscle aches, the cough. So, I took a shower. Shower kind of helped a little bit. But I say the most symptoms that really, really hurt me was the body aches that really, like, kicked my ass. Like,
I was like, describe what the body aches felt like for you?
Like, it was to the point I can't even, like, lift my arm up to say hi or, like, even grab my phone. Like, it was just.
And when the body aches hit you, was it like immediate, or do you think it was like, because you said you went to sleep or you had some aches and then you went to sleep and you woke up?
Right. It was more so tiredness at first. I was like, I'm just tired. I had a long day. But then the next day was like, this is not me being tired. This is me being, like, in pain. Like, my muscles was not, it wasn't right.
So I know some people have asked if it feels like, like when you work out, and like you work out one day and then the next day you're like,
it's like sore. Yeah, it's like not like that at all. It's more so like, you really can't explain it. It's like you're lacking something. It was really weird. It was like, I just didn't feel like me. It was just kicking my ass. But what I do know is that after that, I lost my taste and my smell, and that kind of hurt me, because, like,
after that, like, how long though? You're not saying like how
I
long?
say about like 2 days after I called out from work, because again, that Wednesday I did go to the urgent care and they told me to quarantine. So with that being said, I was just like, all right, cool, I'm just gonna quarantine. And my days just start running into each other, and then, you know what, I just had the symptoms like back to back. But I must say, thank God I didn't feel like Ashley, because those symptoms are wicked. Like, I'm glad that I just had that body ache. a little fever, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I think your temp. I don't remember what was the highest your temperature got.
101. I remember because I went to
101.
urgent care that day. But like I said, the body aches. I was stressed that the most because you just feel like you're wiped out. Like you can't even like sit up because if you sit up, you just like, oh, I gotta go right back down. But that. And what really sucked the most, I would say, my taste. Like,
so, how did you notice that you lost your taste and your smell? Was it like right away, or was it?
I was making tea for you. It was ginger. It was a ginger tea. It had lemon, fresh lemon. I squeezed the lemon, and as the pot was boiling, I tried to smell. I'm like, hold on, I can't smell this. So I took a spoon. Not even gonna lie. And I tasted. I said, "Oh no!" And I didn't want to worry her because she's on the couch, like dying. I'm like, you know what? I just gotta focus. And but yeah, I would say the worst was like to this day, I still cannot smell. I could taste a little bit, very light, but the smelling effect is terrible. Like I can't even smell nothing at all. It's terrible. But what about your symptoms? Too many, huh?
Okay, so last video we had spoke about like how my symptoms had initially started as far as me feeling really, really tired and then the muscle ache starting.
Those are the two symptoms that we had together.
Yes, those were, we were together with those. But even with the fever.
You had fever before me, so.
Oh, true. So, okay.
And we did go get ice cream that day, so you gotta add that. We got ice cream.
We got ice cream.
It's
that
a big
day.
fact.
I remember.
Now she
if you watched the other video, you would get where she's talking about.
I wish I had a picture so we can put it up there, but anyways,
I'll insert a clip.
Honestly, ice cream? I don't even remember anything but from Patterson.
But when did we get ice cream in Patterson?
It wasn't at Patterson.
When did we get ice cream?
I bet.
So we got ice cream. So anyways, symptoms. So I had the body aches. I was very tired. And then I started talking in the last video about how I could feel my body warming up. I had never felt that before. So literally I would be on the couch and I would have no energy. So I would kind of just be like laying there and I could feel like my body, like it was just start warming up. I don't know how else to say it. Like I was feel it heating up. And then like, remember there was a time it was heating up and I was like, I'm feeling really, really hot. And this just came out of nowhere. Like we were watching TV and I was on the couch and I was like, my body feels really, really hot. And then we checked my temperature and it was like 103.
Yo, facts.
So I was like, oh my, like I could feel myself getting a temperature as it was happening. Like that's some weird stuff I've never felt. Or even when
you had said, I'm freezing.
Yeah, oh, but that mostly happened at night.
Yeah, that's true.
No, actually, well, no, it would happen during the day too, but at night it was bad. But during the daytime, yeah, if I would get up, I would be so cold.
Mind you, it's like 96 degrees in my house. She got the heat on blast.
Well, everyone kept saying that if you keep your house at like, what, 80 something?
Nah, it was like 75.
No, it was like 82 or something. I think your sister said if you keep your house at like 82 or something, it kills corona. Like they say heat kills corona. So you
That's facts though. Heat does.
So we were keeping our heat on high and I was still so cold. Like chill bumps. I was cold. So I had so then
Niggas wanna keep going. Cold. Nigga, we got it. Tell them we got it, bro. They got it. They're fucking cold. Let's go. Wait, stop.
No, shut up. So back at it. So
they know you cold, bro. All right, come on.
Let me live. So I was cold and what else?
Well, I know. Oh, I forgot to say shortness of breath.
Oh, I forgot that too.
I forgot that because that was one of the symptoms that I had before this even like all kicked in. Like we was on a couch and my chest felt like tight or whatever, and I was like, nah, not the Rona, not the Rona. It can't be. it can't be, but that was one of the symptoms for both of us, the tightness in the chest.
Yeah, the shortness of the breath. Like
that came before everything, actually.
Yeah.
That was the first thing.
And that was something. Like we had mentioned earlier, like I couldn't pick up my cell phone, like any movement.
Yeah, we
hurt.
was in denial at first, like.
But like this is how we knew. Like when I took a deep breath in, like that, bro, like my chest felt tight. Like it's like I could not go in any deeper. Like I would be like.
Right.
Like
and
I would never get enough breath.
If you live up top, y'all know that little thing everybody kept saying, oh, if you hold your chest in for 10 seconds.
Hold your breath for 10 seconds. So her and I had kept doing that before we got sick, like holding our chest in, like.
Just to make sure we had it, bro.
Coronavirus!
We had it, bro. I swear.
But then it got to the point we couldn't even do that 10-second test because we had it.
Facts.
So, okay, so I'll get into like nighttime. So at night, I would be on the couch and I would have a blanket on top of me, right? And I would have on like a nightgown or something.
With the heat on.
With
95.
the heat on. When I tell you, I don't even know, like, I began to like dread the nighttime because when I tell you my bones, I would fall asleep and then literally like, I don't know if I would like wake up and I would be stuck and I would feel like stuck in my arms. I know I keep doing this because this is how I was on the couch. Like I was laying on the couch like this and I was stuck. I could not move. My bones felt like that they were breaking and I was so hot but so cold. And I had a blanket on and I couldn't move. And I remember I would just be praying, like just asking God, like, please, I want to have a funeral. This sounds weird, but you know, like people who are passing away from COVID, they're not being able to have funerals due to social distancing and with the virus in itself. And I just kept saying, I want to have a funeral. I still want to accomplish things here on earth, you know, whoop-de-whoop. So why are you looking at me like that?
I thought she was dying, bro.
So I was really praying, asking God, like, please just get me through this. And it was hard. So when I say that happened like day after, or night after night after night. And it got to the point where I would try to like trick myself, like saying, okay, maybe I could stay up a little later so that I wouldn't have that, but it wouldn't help. Like nothing helped. Like at nighttime, like I thought during the daytime, my body was hurting. That was fine. But at nighttime, it was way, way worse. Like way worse. I've never experienced anything like that before. And like she said, like she did, like I would be on the couch, like, and she would come in the living room and she probably really did think I was dying.
Yeah, it was kind of
like,
scary.
I felt like I was fighting for my life and I'm not even trying to be funny. Like I felt like I was fighting for my life and I'm not even trying to be funny. Like it was bad.
And I think that's what helped me because me seeing her like that, I'm like, I gotta stay strong. I gotta keep, you know. I gotta feed her. Like this shit was real.
Yeah, like
she
I
couldn't eat or nothing. I had to make sure she put down any fluids ever. Like it was crazy.
I had no energy to eat. I had no appetite to eat. I had no energy to do anything. Like, I barely had energy to get up and go to the bathroom.
I would say even that was one of the symptoms, no appetite, because I wasn't hungry at all. While I was feeding her, I kept forgetting about myself because I had no type of appetite at all. Like I couldn't even like chew a piece of gum.
But I have lost weight. Let me tell y'all something about COVID. You will lose weight because let me tell you about. Let's fast forward towards the ending of this. So let's move. So we had the shortness of breath. I ended up I have an inhaler. So they gave me an inhaler because they said this is an albuterol inhaler. This was supposed to help open up my airways. I'm gonna be honest. Like I used this a couple times throughout when I had shortness of breath. I would notice relief for a little bit, and then like that, my chest would go back to being tight. And then another thing, because I was coughing so much underneath my right breast, what is that, my rib cage? Mm-hmm. My sternum.
Nah, your sternum's right here.
Oh.
Anyways.
They said that because I had been coughing so much, my sternum had become inflamed. And so it hurt so bad. So literally I would be trying to breathe in and like underneath my right breast, it hurt so bad. And that was just from like doing all of that coughing. I guess I was putting so much strain on that.
Absolutely.
And then so we had the shortness of breath. Moving forward towards after we got through the shortness of breath, we started getting like really, really bad headaches. Like bad. Like I would be watching TV and like the front of my head would start pounding so much.
We actually left the TV off for a few days.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even want to watch any
lights,
type of TV, nothing. I wasn't on social media. I wasn't on my phone. I barely wanted to talk on the phone. Like it was bad because it got to the point like when I would be texting someone, it was easier for me to try to do an audio message and try to talk into that and take my time going talking versus me trying to text, because when I text, like I couldn't feel my fingertips. Like it was bad. And then even it was some points when I would be talking that it felt like my mouth was like foaming up. Like it was weird. Like I don't know. But the headaches came out of nowhere. Did you have headaches in multiple parts of your head?
Yeah. At first it felt like a tension headache. It was right here. But then it started like wrapping around. It was really odd. And it only popped up at different times. I would say mostly at nighttime, but them headaches was like.
And they felt different than migraines. Like those, like it hurt.
Yeah, it was definitely not a migraine. It was like, it wasn't even like pressure. It was just weird. It was just
pain.
Definitely weird.
And then moving on, when I was saying about the losing weight thing, now listen, diarrhea and vomiting is real, okay? If you want to lose some weight, COVID help you out. Because look, I done lost, my neck is very slim now because I done lost some pounds with COVID. Between not eating, throwing up, and pooping it out. I mean, I done lost a couple
But I must
pounds.
say this, all right? So please stay home. Like, y'all probably like thinking like, oh, we young, we can't get it, we're good.
Nah, stay home.
Please, like, this shit is real, like, really real. Especially if you up top, please, like, this shit is crazy.
COVID does not discriminate. It does not discriminate.
And I know a lot of people are making videos like us, but at the end of the day, who do you know that got COVID like us? You don't. You do not.
No, for real, because we're young.
Mm-hmm. Everybody that's really like catching it is older or, mostly males, I have noticed. But,
really?
Yeah, older males. Mm-hmm. But, it don't matter who you are.
It doesn't matter your age.
Color, what you eat, it don't matter. Your blood type, because I heard that too.
Oh, yeah, if you have a certain blood type, then you're immune
I have
to
A
it.
positive, and aren't you like, you said you was B or something?
Yeah, B something, positive, negative.
Doesn't know her
B
fucking
something.
blood type.
I'm B.
But I know we are different blood types, and we both got it. Different symptoms though, so I guess.
Yeah, different symptoms. Like I feel like my symptoms, well, like we already mentioned, my symptoms are way different than yours too, as far as like the intensity of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I did lose my smell and my taste. I didn't mention this, but I noticed this because Vicks Vapor Rub, it had like the mentholatum ointment. I remember I was putting some on my chest because I was told to put some on my chest because I was having that pain. And I remember I put my nose in the bottle of in the jar of Vicks, and I could not smell it at all. And I was like, what in the world? And even and then I couldn't taste nothing. Like I was literally just eating stuff just to make sure I had something in my body so I could take medicine. But even now, like we have our whoa, you have your taste back?
No.
Okay.
Not my taste, but my scent is a little bit.
Yours is like delayed.
It's like
You didn't even get into like your delayed notes.
Oh.
Her smell is complete. I've never heard anything like that. Maybe she'll get into that. But listen, like now, like my taste, my smell is back, and my taste is back. However, nothing seems good. Like nothing. Like I can't wait to actually have a meal, and be like, dang, that was good. Because even now, like, I still go to the bathroom all the time.
Facts. Now,
TMI, but I am not regular. I'll go, like, maybe 2-3 times a week. Honestly. All my life. I've struggled with my bowels, but it's been fine. However, now, I'm guaranteed to go within a good, 20-30 minutes.
I guess I have a job.
Of eating, like, diarrhea. So, like how they said, that's maybe a lot of information, whatever. But you know how they say people were going to buying up all the toilet paper and stuff for COVID.
Oh,
and they were like, they need to be buying up the soap. And why are they buying up all the toilet paper? But you need the toilet paper. Because, it got bad. We actually kind of ran out of toilet paper. We were using wipes because struggle has been real up here. But
that's too much information.
I'm just saying, listen, if you're watching this video, depending on where you are, if it hasn't gotten bad like that, I pray that it does not get bad as how it has gotten up here. But if it does, wipes is where it's at. Don't try to say that you don't need toilet paper and stuff, because just when you think that you're finished enough and that you're getting over this stuff, as the virus is working its way out, That's one of the things that's going to happen, diarrhea, nausea. I remember I ate a banana, and it was a good banana. It was nice, fresh. It was like slightly green, just how I like it, still a little crunchy. Like literally maybe within like 5-10 minutes I threw it up. Couldn't even do it. So I'm just saying, like, your body, this is something so different on your body, and they don't even know what the lasting effects are. They can't even tell you like when you're actually over COVID, you know, because we still have a cough and we still have symptoms and stuff. So it's like when are we completely done? You just don't know. And then even like we have started doing like walks and stuff outside, just so we can go outside and get some sun. Get a change of scenery from being inside the house. But you can't talk to anybody. You can't do anything. But when we go outside and we come back in, do you notice that your head hurts more or no?
Yeah, definitely. It's like a throbbing sensation.
So that was one of the other things that I had mentioned this to my doctor and the nurse about the head pain from when we go outside and come back in. But nobody has been able to say anything about like why that is. Maybe if it's just a coincidence that we just go outside and then we get a headache, or it could be the 5G stuff. I don't know. Probably gonna have another video about going into 5G and the conspiracy and all of that good stuff. But yeah, I think that's all for our symptoms, right? I think we listed all of those.
Absolutely.
So yeah, any last words?
Until next time.
Until next time.
Always.
All right, y'all. Until next time, stay safe out there. Continue to take all proper precautions.
Please.
Yeah, wear your gloves, wear your mask.
Please stay home. Like
social distancing. That does not include you going to someone else's house. Stay at your own house.
We fucked up, so please learn. Shit is up.
I hope kids aren't watching this and see these bad words.
We can, put up.
Okay. All right. Bye, guys. Stay tuned to our next video. Bye.